Are online now.
Right, so hello everyone, and welcome to Division 3 for round 4 of the SLR season. We're just a few minutes away from qualifying starting. I'm Mend, and I'm joined by Darkstorm once again for today's race round Imola.
Hello.
Anything you expect to see, Darkstorm?
Podium 1-2 for Aston Martin. That's for sure. One.
Yeah, it's not a bad guess. Obviously Aston Martin have won, and Aston Martin has won every single race
Oh my
this
God.
season so far in Division
But
3.
it's a glitched team.
Big Bag's got 2 wins, Lembao's got 1.
No, it will be a battle for Big Bag vs Lambo for the championship for sure.
Basically going to be a battle of best of the rest
Mm.
without the Aston Martins.
I will say. Mm, we'll say Red Bull.
You're going with Karen and JPP.
Yeah, GPP is a good driver.
We'll see. Believe this is the first race of any division to not have a full grid as well this season.
Yeah, yeah.
I would assume so. I know Div 2 and McEwen's been full every week.
And tomorrow too
So,
is gonna be full. Got the 21 person ready and sign up for the race.
exactly. So we've still got a decent grid. There's still 17 drivers. And it's Division 3, so there's always going to be carnage. Quite a high risk of rain in Imola. We saw rain come yesterday thanks to Drastic Blaze jinxing it. But yeah, we'll see if there's rain in this lobby. Just waiting for Richie Chappelle and JRM.
Only things I know is Lambo is not good on a wet track. It's not the best situation for him if we got rain.
Yeah.
Big Bag
It
is
was a
good.
full wet race yesterday.
Oh my God.
What is it going to be?
Mm.
It's overcast.
It's
We're not
dry
going to
for a
see rain in
moment, but
quali, but we'll see what happens for the race at the end of this session,
yeah, I'm sure we
unless I get told
will have
otherwise.
some. Yeah, we'll have some rain for sure.
So, who will be the first out on track? Obviously, Imola. It's quite a short track. It's quite
Oh,
tricky.
I see a lot of a car ready. Yeah, we
And
got
Alpha Tauri,
Atari.
it's Swinners.
First time.
Obviously, Imola used to be
Oh, but big
the San
bag.
Marino Grand Prix
Big
before it
bag.
became the Emilia Romagna.
Husky is out in queue now. Oh, what did he do?
Uh,
Oh, he got a
I'm
fully banned.
guessing.
Why he
No,
got?
he's.
Uh-oh. What the heck?
Yeah, I'm guessing he's a quali ban.
For sure.
Either that or he's very bad at trying to get himself a quali ban. This is definitely the worst attempt of getting a
Yeah,
quali ban I've ever
just go
seen.
into the wall. Like, just go into the wall. My God. Like a stupid guy like him. You
There
can
we go,
have
he's finally
more
been disqualified.
Okay, we got the big bag out now. Smith out. Swinner out. Swinner will be the first to do his hot lap. Ah, Lambo is not out. But we got the GPP out too. Big baggy fan. Leclerc.
Nope, Chicken Rosary's lagged out
Oh.
already.
Oh.
Oh, I've just realised there's no Xhaka.
No
No
Xhaka.
Xhaka, no party. At least
That's
Baggy fans back.
Baggy is there. Baggy will have some point for us, for my
Up the
team.
baggy.
Let's go, Baggy. We need some
Well,
points.
Swinners starts his first lap.
Okay, I will
Will
check.
be the first lap of Division 3 quali.
Oh!
Never mind, never mind. I take that back.
In the wall? Is he in the wall?
No,
No.
he's managed to stay out the wall. Exit of turn 2. Oh, now
Oh.
he's doing donuts.
Oh. But who is it? Oh,
Be careful not to beat shit around there.
we got the Alpine driver. We take a good start now. There's
That's Yuri, 25-2 for Sector 1.
eh?
But going back to Swinners, he
Big
went
bag, big
deep
bag.
in turn 1, so he went over the curbs for
Big bag did.
turn 2 entry, and then
Big bag did
put a wheel
a
on the
purple one.
on the grass. Yeah, I wouldn't trust the game too much with purple sectors.
Yeah.
Yuri
Oh.
missing the apex quite a lot at Aqua Minerale. 52-2 for the middle sector.
The championship driver. Big bag. Oh. Okay, big bag. Purple sector 2. But somebody take it.
Yuri's going to cross the line then. It's going to be an 18-2.
Ooh,
the first lap of
good.
qualifying.
That's good for the Alpine driver. And then here, big bag 117.7.
Half a second quicker for
Oh my god, big
the
bag.
championship leader.
Swinner do 141. Oh, we got
Yesterday's pole time was a 15.7 in the end, and that was Charlie with a wet setup. So
15.
who knows what it would have been.
15.
Yeah.
It's McCorn time. It's like the not the best, but like my McCorn time.
That was with a wet setup as well.
Yeah.
So they're about 2 seconds off the Division 2 times from yesterday. At the moment, but obviously it is only the bankers.
Lambo's out.
Cohen,
Lambo's out.
you said about the Red Bulls,
Yeah.
and it's 17-4 for Cowan.
Like I said, I always say truth. I'm a good boy. Okay, but big.
We'll go to Lembo then.
Yeah, check Lambo.
Coming through Tosa.
Sector 1 purple for him. I would say a 116.9 for Lambo. Check that.
Let's see.
Ooh,
that's invalidated.
Oh,
On the exit.
it's,
He was going quite
oh.
conservative for
Oh
it
my
as
god,
well as Swinners.
116.4.
1 second quicker than anyone. That's more like it.
Oh my god, I think Aston Martin have some battle to do this week.
Swinners, of course, crashed on his first run.
Yeah. Oh, he's out of fuel. Need to pit.
Fair play, Swinners. That is a lot more the times I was expecting.
Yeah.
Because these guys should not be 2 seconds slower than what happened yesterday.
I'll check. Lambo pit. New tires, I think. New tires. Would go out another time. I would say 116.6 for Lambo. Yeah.
Alfa Romeo spun. Is that Ned Claw? Yeah, it is. He's not even on a lap and he's spun.
Ferrari driver. Just finished. We'll finish the sector 1 now. SLRF1. Yellow flag in sector 2.
But yeah, it's just going to say he's letting people through.
25 for sector 1. SLRF1. Six Rosary did purple sector 1.
52-0 for Cameron at the middle sector.
Oh,
Which isn't too bad. Could put him inside the top 5. Although we have only got 8 times on the leaderboards. Watch out, the Alfa Romeo. Not in the right place to catch him.
Oh, Chick Rosary. Sector 2 purple. Yellow flag in sector 3.
That's a 2. Round final corner. Gonna go P5, so yeah. Said he'd go into the top 5. He does. As he's just gone. JR Wim just goes P3.
Oh, check Rosary in the McLaren.
Tauri's first and third.
This will
Winners
be a...
obviously got pole in
Ooh,
Saudi Arabia. Chicken Rosary,
yeah.
who started P2 in Saudi, and
Lembo
is currently
last.
P2 again
I never
in
see
Imola.
Lembo last. After 5 minutes in Cali. That people pass.
Maxwell Racing? I don't know.
I think we will have a big battle for the podium today, tonight. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, at the moment, the Aston Martins aren't showing pace, but we know they will have pace.
Yeah.
It's just when they start to show it.
Yeah. This Lambo have a big opportunity to win this race. I know he used my
Didn't
setup
go-
now. He
Didn't go
always
too well
used-
for Lembo last week, obviously. He qualified down in, I think it was about P5. We've got Alpine off at turn
Ooh.
3. Same place as Swinners on that first lap. But yeah, it wasn't a great race for Lembo last week. Maxwell is racing. He started, I think he was down in P5. He then got taken out at turn 1.
I didn't did
And then dropped to the back. He spun a couple of times, I think, as well. And he ended up getting P9 or so.
Oh, Lambo will
Did
start his
Lembo.
lap now. In a few seconds. Past the line.
Steve-O's off in the gravel as well.
Now with
The
Lambo.
exit of turn 2, start of turn 3.
Sector 1, yellow
So,
flag. Mercedes.
Everyone's struggling there.
Oh,
Go back to
great
Lembo.
Lambo, yeah. Full traction. Manual.
As he goes through Villeneuve.
Ooh, that's a good line. That's a good line. Yellow flag sector 2.
24.5, purple, sector
Oh
1
my
as he
God.
goes through Tosa. As he now heads up the hill before you get to
You
Piratella.
need to break. You will break a little
Turn
bit more
9.
here.
Yeah, he's very cautious.
Uh,
Obviously, that's where he invalidated last
yeah.
lap. Aqua
Ooh,
Minerale.
whoa.
Oh, that's invalid.
Nothing bad.
Lembao struggling once again.
Lambo have the time to
He
try
hasn't
again.
got the ERS though.
Yeah, use
And
it.
he's
to-
still pushing. Even
Why?
though he's invalidated.
You want to know how much he can do. You want to show to everybody he can beat him.
Big Bag's just gone up into P2.
Ooh.
It only would have been a 16.8 for Lembao.
Yeah.
So it still wasn't the greatest laps.
Yeah. But he goes again. Try again without max of ERS. How much it will does. Oh, that's a good line. That's a good line. Oh, validate for Lambo
Oh, he's done it again.
Oh my God, Lambo.
Maybe this is just his way of,
You want to practice?
no,
You want to know where he
I'll
can?
think of it eventually.
Oh, if we want pit now. Got GP
Still got
Gaming.
7 minutes to go, so we'll still have another run. Go on board with
Yeah,
Cohen.
you can try again. Maxwell, all up. Lambo pit.
Cohen is a 10th down in sector 1 on his own personal best time at the moment.
Oh,
Currently
McLaren.
sits in P5. So it goes to Piratello.
Oh, Cohen.
Ooh, that's close to invalidation.
That's
for Aqua
really-
Minerale.
He pushed his car to the limit.
It's a nice line though.
Oh, that's a good time.
Comes to Alta.
Oh, that will be a good exit from this turn. From this corner.
Now all he's got left is the 2 Ravazzas. Doesn't want to use any of the curves at all on the entries to either Ravazza.
how much Cohen will do here. Not too much.
He improves by almost half a second, and he's a
Yeah.
thousandth of a second slower than Smith. JRM starts his lap. JPV's 1.5 down.
Maxwell
Anyone on a
2.
quick lap?
Oh yeah,
Starcer,
well,
this is an
we
impressive lap
travel
from
Maxwell.
Starcer. He's on a 2-minute lap.
What the heck?
Chappelle's 5.5 seconds up. That's not saying much though. Oh, he's almost lost it. Yeah, he's going to lose a lot of time down this straight now as well. Wasn't the best outer chicane for him. He heads down the hill to the Ravatsas. Once again not wanting to use the inside curbs. Late on the throttle as well. Chappelle's going to improve obviously, but it's only going to be P12. 18.8 for Chappelle.
We have the Haas driver Baggy from Baggy
I'd
with the
imagine
results up.
Chappelle.
Nope, Lembo is out now. Lembo's out.
Chappelle's been having a decent season so far. He's been nice and consistent. Obviously he got P2 in Australia.
Check Big Bag. Not Big Bag, but Baggy. Check Baggy. Get a 24 sector 1.
Up the baggy.
Use controller.
Yeah, most of them on this grid is. Even down in Division 3.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, I was saying Chappelle's having a good season. He currently sits P2 in the championship. That's how good a season he has. Just realised Fat Ted ain't there as well, and of course he's got 2 podiums in a row, sits P5 in the championship.
Baggy will have a 17. Oh no, 18. 18 will do.
Baggy improves by 8 attempts to go P13.
Like for the Haas driving.
Hicklin has spun down at Tosa.
Lembo's out now. He does first sector purple. Got his sector 2 now.
Chappelle's
Slowly.
down on time. Chappelle managed to improve to P7 in the end. So that's a bit more like it for the man who sits P2 in the championship.
Lambo start his sector 3 now. No purple in sector 2. But we got a little spin, I think, from the Hattori in sector 2.
Lemau's on mediums, I've just realised.
Yeah, he will start a little more back. I think
Pits.
he will stay back.
Lemau's going to start last.
Yeah, he wants.
He's not going to get outed to him.
He want to have the. He want to pass everyone. He want to take this risk. Get crash with.
This is just his way of trying to prove that he's
good.
not too quick for the division.
Oh yeah, probably that.
Obviously, he got pole by almost a second in Australia.
Yeah, we check him.
And now he kept invalidating and now decided to go out on mediums and not even finish the lap. Big Bag is 2 temps up, which at the moment would put him on provisional pole. He's got a bit, oh my god, that's a bit drastic from the Mercedes driver trying to get out of the way.
Oh, Big Bag will get the pole, yes or no? That's the question tonight. Oh,
Big Bag's gonna cross the line.
pole.
Big Bag,
Oh,
he's lost the time.
He lost down last
22 hundredths of a second behind Swinners. Chicken Rosary comes round the final corner now, and he's on and out that. But the game's still even up. Swinners is on a lap though. He's a tenth down on his own PB. Looking to try and extend his pole position.
Lembo goes out with stuff now. But it's over. He will not be
Smith's not on
able
the
to
lap.
pass before the flag. Let the back go again. We want to get this pole.
That was very nice Aquaminiar there for Big Bag, and why do I keep saying it incorrect?
Oh my
Big
god.
Bag somehow lost
Swinner.
1.5 seconds.
Swinner did 116.004.
That's great. That would put him on the front row from yesterday. Obviously, most people had wet setups yesterday, so it's not accurate. Yuri's in the grass. That's a very strange place to lose it.
Big back
That's
starts
actually
his
where
lap
Charlie
now.
lost it in the race yesterday. Obviously, that was in the rain.
Oh,
though.
Lambo starts his lap 2 now. Oh no, that's false. That's not true.
He didn't make it.
Didn't make it, but Big Bag is out.
Anyone on a fast lap? Cameron's not. JPB's
Big Bag.
slightly up in sector 1. Hicklin's not on a lap. Cohen's 2 temps up as well, behind JPB. 2 Red Bulls trying to slightly tow each other. Smith though, 1.5 temps up through middle sector. Oh, that's very wide and that's invalid.
Whoa, Big Bag.
It would have been a 16.6 to go right next to his teammate. At the moment, he'll still start alongside him. Unless Cohen improves, he's going to get the slipstream from his teammate.
Oh no, Big Bag
JPB's
left
definitely
too much
lost
time.
a lot of time. But Cohen looking, all he's got to do is improve by 1,000th to get P4 when he pits, despite being up on time. That's an interesting move.
Swinner is on pole tonight.
Once again, an uneventful end to qualifying. But it is Swinners for the second week in a row starts on pole position.
Oh, he's like me. He will do 7 pole position in a row.
Well, Big Bag started P3 in Saudi Arabia and then he led into turn 1. Will he do the same thing again today
No.
from P2?
It's too dangerous. The first turn here to pass someone is dangerous.
In the race yesterday, it was the 2 people on the second row who ended up leading into turns 1 and 2. So we'll see what happens in the race. If it is dry, who knows. Swinners though, half a second almost ahead of Big Bag, the championship leader. Swinners himself is P3 in the title. Yeah, 3. Just 22 points behind Big Bag. Chicken Rosary, 2 temps behind Big Bag, and then it's a 4/10 gap to his teammate with Cohen at just 1,000th of a second behind. JRM, Chappelle, Hicklin, JPP and Cameron round out the top 10.
We will get some rain, yes or no?
So, as we load into the game then, it is dry.
Let's try. Aw. Okay.
We have somehow, by some miracle, the last 2 races haven't had a safety car in Division 3 yet. I think that there was 4 in... Yeah, there was 3 or 4 safety cars in Australia for Division 3. But then there was none in Saudi and there was none in Bahrain. So, will we see Bert Meilander today? Is the big question. JR win once again. He always starts on the soft tyres. And once again, looks like he's going to go start on the softs. If any spectators have any predictions they want to put in the chat, or put literally anything in the chat and we'll respond to it. Being as that we've got about another 4 minutes till
Winner with hard.
the ready up time.
That's strange.
He did that in Saudi. So when it started on the hard tyre in Saudi, it didn't work out for him very well. Well,
You will
in the
try
end, he
again.
managed to. In the end, Swinners managed to recover to a podium position, but it didn't start out well for him on the hard tyre. I think he was pretty much down in about P7 by the end of lap 1. Lexus said JR Limit is going to win.
Oh. That's possible.
He does always try the soft tyres. I mean, it's never worked out for him. In Australia, he did have good pace, but obviously he did get a drive-through penalty for speeding under a VSC, which ended his race pretty much. And in Saudi, I think he picked up damage on the soft tyres, so it didn't benefit him at all, being on the softs. Aston Martin have won every single race so far. So can Big Bag continue that tradition and win his 3rd race already this season? Or can, by some miracle, Lembo somehow come through the whole field
The Lambo did
and win? Watch out for Lembo. He
yeah,
could definitely still get a top 5,
he
even
can
though he's starting
still
way at the
get
back.
top 1 too. Lambo is good to do that.
He's going to have to get lucky with safety cars if he's to get a win, I think.
Yeah.
He's definitely got a pace for top 5, even starting at the back.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, apparently Big Bag lost the race win in Saudi on penalties.
Oh, for real?
Okay, yeah, he did. Swinners in the end won the race because of a collision, well, an incident between Swinners and Big Bag in Saudi Arabia. So Big Bag in the end came P2 in Saudi. So Big Bag only has 1 win to his name then so far. There we go, here's the countdown timer.
Ooh. That's good, that's good, that's good.
Chappelle starting on hard tyres, he did that in Saudi as well. Yuri as well on the hard tyre.
Icklen for P4.
Husky on the hards. Why is Hicklin not on the hard tyre? Hicklin, what's happened to hards for life?
Icklen. Change.
That is the biggest disappointment. Probably. That Hicklin is not on the hard tyre.
We need to check winner and Big Bag in 4th corner.
Drastic Blaze is saying Hicklin to get P4. Hicklin has run out of fuel in every single race so far this season.
Yeah. He used too much fuel.
Actually, I don't think he finished in Australia. And then he ran out of fuel in Bahrain and in Saudi.
We got 2 strategy from the game. Is a 1-stop strategy or 2-stop strategy? one stop is medium and hard, and the two stop I think is the medium, hard, soft.
Okay, so Hicklin's reversed his strategy. He now wants to finish the race on hards for the win.
Probably.
He doesn't want to.
Oh, Lakeland just say.
He doesn't want to start
my
on the hard
strategy."
tyres. He wants to win the race whilst being on hard tyres. So up the Hicklin strat.
I will take a bag fan.
But once again, it's just going to be a battle of getting past Swinners. Swinners is going to be the roadblock early on. Until everyone's medium tyres die off and Swinners hard tyres get their temperature and start to grip up. We'll see what
I will check
happens.
Lambo.
No,
Lambo will fly.
it's going to be watching the Aston Martins at the start. Can Big Bag once again grab P1 by turn 1? And then you're going to be watching out for Lembo as well at the back in the other Aston Martin as he wants to cut his way through the field.
You need to be careful with Husky.
Everyone's in position then, so we await the 5 lights.
3, 4, 5.
It's lights out and away we go.
Oh,
And once again, Big Bag is sideways off the line.
Oh my god, check
But
Lambo.
he does get the better
Lambo
start
flying.
than the Swinners. Lembau's already gained 4
Oh,
places.
he's out of
5,
track.
6.
But he's now. Oh, holy shit. Oh my god.
Everyone
We got contact. We
is
got contact here.
somehow, oh, Alpine and Ferrari around.
Yeah.
Cameron
Lambo's
and Chappelle.
Lambo's is 10 now. He starts 17 years now. No, 10.
How is Lembau already
He's just flying.
that high?
He's
He's
like.
now P9. JPB's had a big off
and
moment.
He's like 30 kilometers more fast of everyone at the start. It was incredible.
Like I said, Swinners already lost 2 positions on those hard tyres. It's not as many as he lost in Saudi. But it is once again, Big Bag leads
Now Lambo
after
is
lap
now
1.
fight with the
That's why
Baggy
I'm starting
fan,
on pole.
who is now 8. Baggy fan now 8. Lambo past Baggy
Hicklin's
fan.
pushing Cohen. This is going to be dodgy into Rivazzas. Hicklin wisely concedes the position, but can he get a run on Cohen down the straight? He's going to give it everything, all the energy he's got. Front as well, JR Wims getting past Smith. Hicklin's going to try and go around the outside. Wisely, he can't. He's now going to have Lembau all over the back of him.
Lambo use a fast strategy on the straight line.
I reckon Lembau could easily win this race now, purely just based on the fact of how many positions he gained on that first lap.
Yeah, that was incredible. But he knows at the moment it will change of.
He's just got to bide his time, not pick up any damage, and keep it clean.
Yeah, they need to be.
Is he going to get Hicklin now? This is going to be dangerous into Aqua Minerale, if he thought about it. Wisely doesn't. Well, he's got a good run on the exit. Can he get it into Alta chicane?
Oh, it's it's
down the
in.
JR Wims already got a 3-second time penalty. Oh no! What did I say about keeping it clean?
No, that's not.
And he's going to lose out to Steve-O.
Lambo will have a
Both
penalty.
Ferraris
Lambo will have a
have
penalty.
been spun round on that one. That is why you don't try and go too wide through the Alta chicane. It is too tight, and you're always going to have a collision if you somehow
Lambo use
manage
all
to
his
stay.
ERS now to pass the Mercedes CEO.
He's not going to do it though. He's going to be stuck behind Steve-O for quite.
Yeah, we'll pass him.
None of them.
Easily. Oh,
He's got to watch out for Yuri. They've all
little break.
had to brake because of Steve-O getting out of shape. Is Lembo going to go for the dive? No. Steve-O, I think, anticipated that Lembo might have gone for it. All over. Steve-O's all over the place, even on the exit.
Oh yeah, I will pass here. What?
Oh, the yellow
What?
flags. Swinners is gone.
Swinner. Oh my god.
The pole man
But
has
did you
spun.
see?
Is that
Did you see
wing
what
dam? He's got wing damage as well.
Lambo
This is why you don't start on the hard tyres. We saw it in Saudi.
Oh my god.
And now,
Baggy will try
he's
to
gonna.
pass him. Be passing.
Swinners will have to do a
Oh,
two-stop
Lembo-
strategy
Lembo got
if he wants to replace that front wing.
Lambo spin a little.
Lembau's gone down.
Yeah. He spin.
I think we jinxed him when he said he could win this race.
He can.
There's no chance. He's got no chance now unless he gets very fortunate at safety cars. And yep, Swinners is on a two-stop strategy now. And Imola is not the track you want to be making two stops because the pit lane is about 30 seconds long.
Did you see that how fast Lambo goes in a straight line?
No, I didn't.
Incredible. And Chick Rosary. Oh,
Ooh, is that Starsafan? No.
Oh my god.
Once again, we've got a replay of Saudi, a replay of Bahrain as well. It's Big Bag and Chicken Rosary chasing each other down at the front of the pack.
Lambo is too fast for this division. He start to become really dangerous for the driver.
Up the baggy though, P6 for Bags. JRM using those soft tyres to get himself up into P3 at the moment. He does have a 3-second time penalty though for track limits already. And obviously he will have to pit a lot earlier than everyone
Lambo
else.
is now P9.
Lembo, yep, in the second Ravazza. Oh, Big Bag's gone. Big Bag spun it.
Oh my god.
The championship leader. That's a iffy, dangerous rejoin as well from Big Bag.
Oh, Chick Rosary. Now first. But Lambo, don't stop.
No. Chicken Rosary now has 7-second lead over, well, the net leader, the net P2 even, is his teammate. So it's a McLaren 1-2 as it stands. Big Bag down to P3.
Yeah, we
But
see.
Chicken
we see
Rosary
that
had a big lead in Bahrain before he spun in Bahrain. Spun in Saudi as well. So I wouldn't.
Lambo will try again. Lambo will try again. Oh no. No, he just braked before the turn. Well, now Duo will be united soon.
Obviously, DRS is enabled. Now JRM's spending the pit lane to go with his track extending penalty.
Oh, Big Bag's now
Lembo will
P2.
fly past Steve-O now.
Yeah, for sure. Check the speed. Check the speed.
Yeah, I was expecting to see quicker, to be fair. Only 198 down the main straight.
Yeah. Drax, Blaze just in.
Baggy's got not Baggy. Big Bag's got past Smith
Lambo is
to reclaim his P2.
Yeah, Blaze just saying in the chat like Lambo Diffo in the wrong division. For sure, they need to move him in Division 2 or reserve in McCorn.
Oh, Smith's had a big loss at the rear end. He's done well to keep out
Sector
of the
2,
wall, to be
Sector
fair.
3, yellow flag.
He has lost out to Cohen. Both Alpha Tauris though, both of them are on a two-stop strategy. JR Rims pitted for mediums after starting on his soft tyres. So there's definitely some Ferrari strategists down in Alpha Tauri. This obviously as well is Alpha Tauri's home Grand Prix. It's only about 19 kilometres away from their base.
Baggy fan of a
70
penalty.
kilometers away is Ferrari's base.
Nope.
Yuri overtakes Baggy down into turn 2 and 3.
Check Lambo, who is again near of the Haas driver Baggy. He chased him.
Oh, they made the safety cars out. Surely we can't go 3 races in a row without a safety car in Division 3.
Check SLRF1 or GPP Gaming, or directly in the back of Tivo. Try to overtake it.
Steve-O now 3-second time penalty. Cameron's just got a 3-second time. He just got 2 track extend. He just got 2 warnings in the space of 2 corners down at Akram Minerali. Cameron, he basically invented his own Saudi Arabian track last week. He was never actually on the track.
It's finished for Baggy. Baggy will be passed by Lambo in a few seconds. With this
Nedclaw's gone
speed.
deep into the that's a 1. Gonna get away with it. Lembo flies past Baggy though.
Man, how much
Caught him by 2
kilometers?
seconds in that lap.
Yeah, it's like
Baggy's all over the curbs. Maxwell pits, but speeds into the pit lane as well.
oh
He
Lambo.
also was on soft tyres.
Oh, Swinner in back. Start first. He's now 16. Does it the fastest lap of the race.
Right, he's gonna have to pit again. Swinner's race is done.
Yeah, we will do a 2-step strategy.
If
or
there's any
3-step.
track you don't want to do a 2-stop, it's Imola with a 30-second pit lane.
Yeah.
And for some reason both Alpha Tauris have done it. Swinner's was obviously forced into it because of his wing damage. But JR Rim's just straight out decided to go for a 2-stop by starting on the soft tyres and going for mediums. So a bit bizarre. Chicken Rosary has extended his lead. It's now 8 seconds to Big Bag.
Lambo will try to overtake the Alpine Yui to get this
Lembo
P5.
15 seconds off the lead.
Check that. Check how much speed he passing.
Once again, 2 seconds quicker than everyone around him
So what the heck?
is Lembo. Starts around 3-second time penalty. We'll leave it on gaps to the leader for now to see. Yeah, he's gained a second in Sector 1 alone on Chicken Rosary. I wouldn't put it out for a Lembo win here, despite everything that's gone on. Yeah, Lemau is full on over a second quicker a lap than the race leader. Although actually I think something must have happened to Chicken Rosary on that lap, because Big Bag's even caught him by a second. So it's maybe not the case for Lemau. I think it is definitely just a Chicken Rosary mistake on that last lap. Nedclaw and Cameron down the main straight. Cameron goes right around the outside of him. Oh, we almost lose it on the exit though. Although, but now Nedclaw has lost it. He's in the wall.
Oh no. Is it the safety? No safety car now.
Would he have got wing damage? Rear wing damage from that?
A little bit. Is he? I don't see any damage.
Lost it.
He just lost.
He lost it exactly where Charlie lost it yesterday. turn 4 to Morello. Maxwell and Hicklin battling as well at the back. Yeah, Lembau's only caught Chicken Rosary by 4 attempts on this lap, so I don't think a win is definitely out of the question for Lembau, unless safety cars get involved. Obviously, if Lembau wasn't caught up in those collisions with Hicklin and that earlier on, then it might be a different question, but Cameron's now gone. Both Ferraris have spun twice in this race.
So long.
Swinners gets past Ned Claw.
People spin.
Can he get past Cameron as well? There's yellow flags for Steve-O. He's lost it at turn 2 as well. Turn 3. Here comes Swinners though into Villeneuve, trying to go around the outside of Cameron. Cameron backs out wisely. Baggy is slowly drifting backwards. At one point he was P5, he's now down to P7, and JPV is going to be looking to try and get past him with DRS, as Maxwell's now lost it down at Villeneuve. And is almost going to become a lap down. Oh, Baggy's got tailwork, so he was on the gravel on the second Ravazza.
Nembo is now P4.
Make it easy for JPB. Lembau gets past Smith. Lembau now looking at the back of Cohen. Look at the way that Big Bag and Chicken Rosary have sprinted away from this pack though. Big Bag was behind Smith and Cohen after his spin. And he's already 7 seconds in front. So Chicken Rosary, Big Bag and Lembau all in a league of their own on pure pace.
Oh, Cohen will fight. You don't want to let Lembo
Chicken
take
Rosary
his
pits from the lead of the race.
Oh.
Where's this going to put him on track? Is he going to come out in traffic? Lembau fly past Cohen though, and it's now an Aston Martin 1-2. Both McLarens pitted on that lap, so both of them looking for a bit of an undercut. Chicken Rosary has come out quite a nice bit of clean air. He's going to have a lap or two clean air before he catches Baggy. Ooh. Both Alpha Tauris are banging into each other because of Steve-O. Well, they came up across a lost Steve-O, who, as we've seen throughout this race, just has very little traction. Especially when they come up against, well, when he comes up against the two Alpha Tauris who both qualified inside the top 6, who are on 2-stop strategies. Big Bag pits a lap later than Chicken Rosary. I think
Lembo will take the lead.
Rosary, Chicken must have had a half spin on his out lap because he's lost time to Baggy even. But obviously he had a big enough gap to Big Bag. He had a 7-second lead before he pitted. Big Bag needs to come out ahead of Richie. He's not going to though. But I said it was going to be a lot closer, and it is. Big Bag is only 4.5 seconds behind Chicken Rosary. Although luckily for Big Bag, Chappelle is not too slow himself, so he's not going to be massively held up, which he did have a poor exit from Tosa though. Swinners gets past his teammate into Tosa. So he will have to pit again though. Surprised how close Cohen's managed to stay to Lembao, who now pits. So Cohen's going to lead the race. Chappelle hits, so we're going to have... Chappelle doesn't hit even. Big Bag just gets past Chappelle. So it is 4 seconds now between Chicken and Big Bag. So in the pit stop window, that extra lap and Chicken's mistake lost him 3 seconds. Lembao's still about 7 seconds behind Big Bag. And Lembao himself is going to be in a lot of traffic. He's got the 2 Alpha Tauris to pass. Probably won't be pitting for another 3 or 4 laps or so. JRM gets another time penalty. Lembao's struggling to even catch JRM. I'm not sure if it's just because, of course, he's trying to heat up his hard tyres. Cameron's now chasing down Stevo. Stevo's just completely gone backwards. Ned Claus must have lagged out at some point. Cameron's in the wall.
Oh my god.
And he's lost his will from it.
Probably safety car VSC.
That is a very strange collision. And we're not gonna have anything for it.
Oh my god. Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's a very strange collision for Cameron. Cohen's pitted. He would have been praying for a safety car, which hasn't come. So yeah, the one time we could have had a bit of madness into this race, and we haven't got it. Because we need a safety car in this race. Everyone's so spread out. Cohen gets JRM. Stars fan now picks up another time penalty. That would have been such a pivotal moment in the race if that had caused the safety car. We would have had a great battle on between Big Bag, Chicken and Lembao for the race win then. But it wasn't meant to be. See if any more chaos to unfold over the next 15 laps. Chicken is struggling so much. He had that 4-second lead a few laps ago, and Big Bag's already within DRS range of him. battle for net lead of the race. Look how much more speed Big Bag's got in the Aston Martin. He's going to fly past.
Oh my god.
And take the lead, the net lead of the race. J.R. Wims speeds in the pit lane for the second time. Into Tamara.
Lambo. Very fast too.
Oh, there's more yellow flags. It's Nedclaw once again. Second time now that Nedclaw's spun in that same corner. As there's more yellow flags for Chicken's gone. I said that Chicken was struggling and that how he'd spun in the last 3 races. He's done it again. J.R. Wim's now gone as well at the back. Everyone is starting to make mistakes. And there's still quite a fair distance to go yet. Now Baggy has a net 7.5 second lead over Chicken Rosary. Limbao is going to be on the podium after all. He's already net P3. Nedclaw speeds in the pit lane now as well. This winner's going to have to pit again. So we'll just leave us with the 2 Aston Martins and the McLaren of Chicken Rosary. Why is everyone speeding into the pit lane? Lembao, though, 3-second time penalty for track limits.
Oh, that's not good.
That's going to cost him if he does get past Chicken later on. And if there's a safety on massively, Maxwell's... It's not Maxwell, it's Stevo, who spun at turn 3 and... My... Can I have an invite, please?
Yeah.
Darkston.
That will cost $20. Okay, we got a fight of 3. 1 Red Bull, 1 McLaren, and 1 Alpine. Cohen, Smith, and Yui. No, not Cohen. Yeah, Cohen.
We will be back in the lobby in a second. Apologies for the game crashing. Here we are. We are back in again now.
No safety car for the moment for
What's happened to Big... Okay, the timing screen's completely messed up. For a second then I thought something happened to Big Bag because he was down in P16. Slight heart attack moment. Spinners pits then. And Big Bag is safely in the lead with a 6-second gap. Not down in P16.
Then boys P3 now. Schwenner pit.
Lemman's actually lost time to Chicken Rosary. go to the only battle on the track then. It's Yuri and Cohen. Yuri, of course, on the fresh mediums after taking those hards a long way. Doing that massive overcut has put Yuri in a very good position. Because he was never this high up before. So much more grip than Cohen. Surely this should be an easy overtake. He's got no ERS though.
Oh.
Look at the way Cohen is pulling away here. He's not even using ERS, so Yuri's got a very straight line, a very high downforce setup. Look at him, Yuri, with the traction though. He's going to try and do it into Villeneuve.
Ooh.
That's so high.
Oh my god.
Look at the switchback.
Oh, it will.
Into Tosa, they're going to go side
Red Bull level
side by
inside
side.
Because
It's going to go right around the outside
ooh,
of Cohen into Tosa.
oh my
And that
god.
is just the extra grip he's got. But watch out though, Cohen's got the straight line speed, so he could come under threat again if Cohen can just stay within DRS range. Yellow flags, it's the other Mercedes of Stevo again.
Yeah.
It's going to become a lap down now as well. And there's Nedclaw for the third time.
Alpha Romeo.
Oh, I think Stevo's going to retire. Maybe. Or he's not going to retire. He's just picked up wing damage from his latest spin. So Cohen 6 attempts back on Yuri. Oh, Nedclaw's gone for a 4th time.
Oh my god.
Cohen is rapid down this straight. He's already 205, 206. That's 4 mile an hour quicker than Lembau was doing. Yuri now gets a time penalty. Track limit, so that's going to cost him as well. Swinner sits fastest lap on his 2-stop strategy.
Ooh, again. Check, Yui. Yui tried to go inside, but nothing. Stay in the back of Cohen.
Stevo's now getting out of the way of all the lap traffic. Well, he is the lap traffic, he's just getting out of everyone's way. Yuri's gone deep into Aqua Minerale. But he's going to struggle to get past Cohen with DRS because he's got no straight line speed. Oh, Nedclaw's retired in the pit lane. Great. Thought that was going to be a safety car and spice things up, but no. Lembau's now within DRS range of Chicken Rosary. Obviously Lembau does have that time penalty though, so Yuri's out. Here comes Yuri though, he's managed to get some straight line speed on Cohen this lap with the DRS, but still not enough to get past. Although he's got a very nice exit. Had to brake though.
We got there something wrong. Yeah. I think we got some contact with Haas and Stevo. No, Husky and Stevo.
Yuri looking for a switchback. Not going to happen. Got Smith.
Oh, Lambo is there.
Smith P. Dan just in the background. Just watching these two battle. Hoping to try and get involved. If he's got some straight line speed, he could get past the pair of them down the main straight if Dan, Smith HV Dan. Oh! Or he can get past both of them when Yuri takes Cohen out.
Oh my god.
Cohen went deep and was completely off his line. Not much Yuri could do about it. Cohen was offline, Yuri was just taking the racing line. An unfortunate decision, collision for the pair of them. Great for Smith HB Dan though. Well, there's now 3 wide here, 2 Red Bulls sandwiching Swinners. But Cohen's not going to have DRS. Neither Red Bull have DRS, does it? Oh no,
no.
JPB has it, but Swinners gets past 2 Red Bulls in one straight. So even though Swinners has done a 2-stop, he's already P6. And he's going to be ahead of Yuri now as well on penalties as well. So Swinners is going to get a top 5 performance somehow on a 2-stop strategy. Of course, JRM would have been up here as well if he didn't have that spin again, and if he didn't have so many track limit penalties like he's just got. And he spun at the same time. Lembao, he gets within DRS range at the end of the straight, and then as soon as he comes round to the DRS detection point again, he's lost it again. He's just constantly getting in DRS range at the wrong point on the track. Obviously, as he's got a more straight line speed than Chicken has. Although he's much closer now than he ever has been. Got to think next time round, it's going to be Lembao's best opportunity to get past Chicken. Could he do it now even? No, he wisely does not go for a move in the chicane. He saw what happened last time if he
Yeah.
Plus he's going to wait for the DRS straight. He should fly past Chicken Rosary if he can get a good exit from Rivatsa. More yellow flags for Stevo. Lembao's got a terrible exit though. Lembao's not going to... He's got the straight line speed in the end. But it wasn't the greatest of exits. He's going to go wheel to wheel into turn 1 as he knows, and he outbrakes Chicken Rosary.
Or 1-2 for
Up in the
Aston Martin.
P2. Obviously, Lembao has that penalty though, so he either needs to force Chicken Rosary into another mistake or get a penalty, or he's got to fly off 3 seconds into the distance in 5 laps, which is going to be tricky.
No, it's possible. With Limbo, always possible.
How many seconds of pens is JRM on now?
I think it's 12.
25 seconds.
Oh my god, next I think
penalties
next,
for JRM.
next one is disqualified.
Stevo's on 17.
Oh my god.
JRM is on 25 seconds of pens.
Oh my god.
That deserves a driver of the day performance on it in its own right. Managing to get 25 seconds round Imola. For the moment, Chicken Rosary staying within DRS range.
Sector 1 we got to crash.
JRM is in the wall again. He's going to come a lap down now in a second as well. And he is a lap down. Stevo's now on 20 seconds as well. Swinners flies past Yuri for P5. He was going to have P5 anyway because of Yuri's penalty. He's got past them on track now as well. Swinners could potentially get P4 here. He's got to gain 3 seconds in 4 laps on Smith HB Dan to get within 3 second time penalty that he has. No, 30 seconds of penalties for JRM.
Oh my god. How much is stake to disqualify him?
Someone predicted that he'd win the race. He's definitely won the race for the most penalties. I'll give him that. And now he's retired in the pit lane, obviously. I mean, he was a lap down, and he did have 30 seconds of pens. Richard Chappell's trying to... on his recovery drive, of course. Up in the P9, looking for P8 on Cohen, who, in his own right, is trying to recover from the Lembow collision, which
what?
snatched him away from his P4. Okay, so the person who predicted that JR Wim would win the race is JR Wim himself.
Oh my.
That makes sense now. Chicken still saying to stay behind.
Only 2 laps.
Lambo, which
Only
all he
2
has
laps.
to do though. Chappelle is going to look to try and get past Cohen down the main straight. Although he's got a terrible exit, he's going to have no hope. Exit has denied him any chance. He has got some decent straight line speed as Chappelle though, although we know Cohen has as well in his own right. We have gone past the stage where a safety car can be called as well. So we have somehow had 3 races in a row where Division 3 has not had a safety car.
Oh my god.
And I'm not sure that has ever happened in Division 3 history before.
Nope.
I doubt it. I very much doubt it that has ever happened before. So... a bit disappointing. Would have loved to have seen Chicken, Lembow and Big Bag all battle it out on track. I think Big Bag's just doing his usual trick of saving up EOS and just playing it safe now that he's got the lead again.
Yeah, for sure.
Big Bags, if he finishes this race, he will continue his podium streak of 4 races in a row. Obviously, he's crossed the line first in 3 of those 4 races, as long as he, obviously I'm assuming he wins this one.
But I think the driver of the day would be Lambo. For sure. 17
But yeah, obviously
to
starting
P3.
down in 17th, he's had his fair share of incidents again today, or well, being caught up in one, and yet he's still managed to make his way up into P2. He's going to be on a podium, but will it be P2 or P3 for the Lambo? He's got to gain a second on Chicken on this lap. Chappell's still just stuck behind Cohen though. No EOS at all on that last lap. And once again, having a terrible exit, he was all over the curbs on the inside of Rivatsa 2, which has just ruined any chance. We are on the final lap though. So, on board with Big Bag as he heads through the Alta chicane for the last time. Down the hill before he reaches the 2 Rivatsa corners. And for the 3rd race in a row, Big Bag is going to cross the line first.
What
and
a
win
man.
the Imola Grand Prix. Aston Martin continue their 100% win streak in Division 3, but it's Chicken Rosary who will get P2. and it's Lembau who have to settle for P3 after having that track limits penalty. Smith HB Dan going to cross the line. P4 just ahead of Swinners, except for Swinners obviously doesn't have any time penalties for us, so we'll take P4 despite doing a two-stop strategy, which in itself is
You baggy
an
fan
amazing
without
drive.
some points.
Yeah, we will do. JPB gets P6, Yuri P7, Cohen stays ahead of Richie Chappelle for P8, and Baggy Fan gets points once again. I think that is points in every single race that Baggy Fan has done this season. Got 1 point in Bahrain, he didn't race in Saudi. I think he got quite a few points in Australia. Steve-O finished the race after his 20 odd seconds of pens. As we just wait for Hicklin. I thought the strategy for Hicklin was to finish the race on hard tyres, but he's finished it on soft tyres. So potentially Hicklin hards for life is over. He didn't start on them, he didn't end on them.
Not Lambo like driver of the day.
Yeah, the game was always going to give it to him.
We'll invite
Right.
me first.
We'll get the top 3 in the party. Hicklin in the chat, yeah, no, I'm only messing with you.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, so we have a top 3 in the party. Darkstorm, do you want to kick it off with Lembau?
Wow. Just
Oh,
wow. Like you pass 17 to 10 in one corner. It's just epic. What do you think about this race?
okay. The race went from really good and at the start then to fuck bad because the crash with Hicklin and then a little spin off track and yeah, then now it's really good again. The
Fun.
start, yeah, don't talk about the start. It was amazing, really amazing. The crash with Hicklin was an accident. Really sorry for that, but it happened, so I can, yeah.
Oh, it's just fantastic. It was a pick from you tonight. Oh, I'll let DD Mans goes with
Thank you.
Chicozy.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll move on to Chicken Rosary then. Pitman who gets P2. Once again, Chicken, you were looking comfortable at one point, and then you just had that mistake, and you didn't look too confident. But just talk me through it from your point of view.
Yeah, the mediums felt good, but the hards just felt shit, really. That's all I can really say. I was quick on the mediums. I felt quicker than Big Bag. As soon as I put the hards on, it was game over, really.
Yeah, you were extending your lead that you had to Big Bag until obviously that pit stop window.
Yeah.
You lost 3 seconds just on the lap you pitted on alone.
Mm.
And then ended up just Big Bag picking you up every attempts every lap.
Yeah, is what it is. Go again next week.
You've got any more plans for the rest of the season? I think that will move you up potentially P2 or 3 in the championship.
Just get a win. That's it.
That's a solid goal.
That's the only
I
goal,
reckon you'll definitely get one at some point this season.
Maybe.
Definitely with the pace that you've shown so far. Yeah, that does move you up into P2 in the championship. I have just
Okay.
double checked that.
Bosh.
So yeah, you're still P2 in the championship. Do you reckon you have any chance of catching Big Bag?
Maybe. I mean, everyone has a time where they'll bottle, so hopefully it's there's some good tracks for me when Big Bag does eventually bottle.
Yeah, I think it's 30 points you'll be behind, if I've calculated it correctly.
I mean, anything can happen, I guess.
Well, yeah, congrats
Thank
on
you.
your P2 anyway. P2 in the race, P2 in the championship. And we now move on to the man who's P1 in the race, and P1 in the championship. Big Bag, once again, 4 races this season, 4 races on the podium. Talk me through that one.
Chicken Rosary was going to have our pants down on those mediums, and then obviously we came together. I think that was my bad, really. I think I got a bit eager on the corner, but I got what I deserved out of that and ended up 8 seconds behind. And then I saw he pitted for the hards, so I just gave it everything I could on the mediums, and then went straight into the pits. Saw the 3 seconds come out, and I thought, well, this is the opportunity, and then gained and gained. The hards did feel very, very slippy at first, but then they worn in okay, and just kept it consistent. But Chicken Rosary's right. I am going to bottle at some point. In previous seasons, I have not been this consistent, so I don't know what's happening. Lembao will tell you I'm extremely unlucky. But Lembao had an outstanding race as well. The sand certainly fell out of those bags. So yeah, P17's P3 was amazing.
Yeah, despite his best efforts of sandbagging by
No.
starting
He
last and invalidating every lap.
To be fair, we were all in the party with him. We can all vouch. He didn't sandbag. He just didn't have a good strat in quali, let's say. So, yeah, but no, it was a good race. It was consistent, and no safety car again, which I was surprised at. So
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be the first time in Division 3 history that 3 races in a row without a safety car.
yeah, there was some fuel worries towards the end as well, but made it. So
Well, just scraped it there, lucky. Darkstorm, do you have anything you want to add for the
No.
stream?
No, but Landbau. At the end, all the time.
Yeah, and we're talking German.
Can I go for it? Okay. Shoutout
Go on then.
Shoutout für meinen Vater. Ich grüße meinen Vater, meine Mutter und keine Ahnung, ich grüße einfach alle, okay? Besser ist. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Cool.
Danke.
One day we'll know what that means.
Was a shoutout to my mom, my dad, and all that I know. Okay, thank you.
Right, so yeah, that pretty much wraps up the Division 3 stream then for today. We got the McEwen division tomorrow then. It might be me on comms again tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I think it all depends on Diesel still unsure whether he can make it or not. So it might be me doing it tomorrow again. If so, hope to see you all then for some more Imola action.